In the last months, the importance of the digital economy has strongly increased with the coronavirus pandemic spreading all over the world. If China ranks second in the world, the city of Beijing digital economy accounts for the largest proportion of GDP in the country with a leading position. No doubt, the acceleration of the digital economy is going to keep growing fast. In the coming years, with online services, online payments, online offices, or online education. It is also going to expand not only in developed countries, but also in the South, in continents like Africa, for whom it represents an opportunity to recover for lost time. Because the African continent has many assets to take advantage of. The first one is the coming demographic tsunami with a new generation born at the age of the mobile phone. Second, African people do have a fantastic capacity of digital learning. Third, the infrastructures of the continent will be right away digitalized and not physical, which will represent an important time jump. So as we can see, the digital technology can be an innovative tool for development and reducing inequalities, with a strong impact, for example, on agriculture, services, and public governance. The prospects of digital economy are beyond imagination. Through the developments of the Internet of Things, the coupling with AI, 5G, quantum computing, the possible application for services, industry, finance, research, security and defense, health, culture, as well as in our daily life are immense. That's why we should be aware of the dual dimension of the digital technology, not only as an economic asset, but also as a public good, impacting all humanity. That's why we should try to avoid in this regard the division of globalization which today we are heading to, as we can see in the cyber world. Computer espionage, cybercrime, development of cryptocurrency should alert us on such risks and make us aware of the necessity to reshape the world order on a new basis before things might become out of hand. In a dangerous world, we should be working to keep alive the basic concept of the international community: respect of the nation state, sovereignty, search of peace and collective security, respect of fundamental human rights. These are important keys for stability to remind, with the risks of wrong using of such technologies, disruptive effect on nation state, as we can see with Cambridge Analytica or Pegasus, on private life, not to speak about such a technology going in wrong hands, mafias, terrorists, and so on. Such dangers should create the condition for awareness and common action for the world community. Among the main questions we should tackle in this regard should be counted on data and privacy. First, if the digital technology can be a fantastic asset that allows for greater personalization of experiences in education or health treatments, how should we regulate and monitor the system? Whose responsibility is it to control the way companies are using these data? Should it be states or companies themselves? What are the limits and how to ensure the respect of privacy? Second, on data sovereignty. How to protect the data use, with the key topic of the cloud, where most peoples and individuals store their data, while the cloud drives a massive part of Google, Amazon, and Microsoft revenue. How should it be regulated? Concerning the GAFAM and the BATs becoming each day more powerful than governments, what is the best way to proceed? In China, we see a tightening of the control. In the US, there are debates about dividing those big companies, what about regulation when we know that it often benefits to the big companies themselves, while the smaller ones are not agile enough to adapt and transform their processes to the new rules? Those are among the many questions we should address together.